Myself Lokesh Rathod, welcome you all. In the last session we had completed second part of chapter number 6, that is exercise 6.2. Okay. Today we are proceeding with the next part of exercise 6.2, and in this session we will be completing our fifth and sixth question. Okay. As we will complete question number 5th and 6th, we will be completing our chapter number 6. So let us start. Question number 5th is, please use your textbook. Question number 6 is, in the given figure, if AB parallel to CD, angle APQ is equal to 50 degrees, AB parallel to CD, AB and CD both are parallel. This is given. Okay. Second thing they have given that angle APQ is equal to 50, APQ is 15, angle PRD is given 127. APQ, this angle is given 50 degree, and PRD is given 127 degree. Further they have told that then find the value of x and y. We have to find value of x and y. See, as they have given that AB and CG are parallel, so we know that when two lines are parallel, so one Z can be formed. Okay, like this. Okay, so two lines parallel. Okay, so exact form of that is called alternate interior angle. So here we have this 127 and 50 and 7 y together will be equal because they are alternate interior angle. यहाँ Z formula A to B, P to R and R to D. Okay, so ये दोनों एंगल और 127 both will be equal. So 50 plus y will be equal to 127 degree. Okay, here we have first this 50 and y direction would be equal to what? 127 degree. So by solving this, you'll get 127 minus 50. So y will get 77 degree. First angle we have found. Okay. For finding x, what we have to do? See, one more that we have. Which one? We go to point A to B, P to Q and Q to R. So 50 and x both will be equal, and they are also alternate interior angles. The value of x would be what? 50 degrees. So this was question number 5th. Now let us start question number 6th. Okay. The question number 6 is, in the given figure, PQ and RS are two mirrors placed parallel to each other. We have two mirrors. First one PQ and second we have RS. They are, and these mirrors are placed parallel to each other. दोनों एक दूसरे के parallel. Further they have given an incident ray AB strikes the mirror PQ at B. Incident ray AB strikes mirror PQ at B. Then it will be reflected. Further they have given at B the reflected ray moves along the path BC. From B, reflected ray will move along the path BC. Means यहाँ E से start होगी, B पे strike होगी, B से BC के direction में reflect हो जाएगी. Further they have given and strike the mirror RS at C. और फिर RS को C पे strike करेगी. Again it will be reflected. Then and again reflect back along CD, prove that AB parallel to CD. फिर से यहाँ से CD के डायरेक्शन में reflect हो जाएगी. We have to prove AB parallel to CD. Okay, they have given that what they have given PQ. They have given PQ parallel to RS. These are parallel mirrors. Okay. Okay. What we have to do? We have to prove AB is parallel to CD. Okay, AB और CD को parallel prove करना है. Okay, for proving parallel, we have to what to do things first. If we have two lines, if we have to show they are parallel, we'll take transversal line. Okay, their sum of their interior angle of same side would be equal to 180. पहली condition क्या है? कि same side की interior angle है, उनका sum 180 होना चाहिए. Okay. Second condition we have, if a transversal line is there, so these two angles will be equal. Which one? We have to show that these two angles should be equal. ये दोनों एंगल equal to alternate interior angle, then we can show that these line also parallel है. तो टू कंडीशन है, या तो दोनों इंटीरियर एंगल सेम साइड के इनका सम 180 होगा, या फिर ये दोनों एंगल इक्वल होंगे। इफ वी प्रूव एंगल बी एंड एंगल सी इक्वल, then we can say that AB पैरेलल टू CD। अगर B और C को हम इक्वल शो कर दें तो यहाँ Z फॉर्म हो जाएगा, और एंगल B और एंगल C इक्वल है तो AB पैरेलल टू CD हो जाएगा। That we need to prove। Okay, now let us start। We'll take this second thing। For that, first we have to construct two lines। So construction, what we are doing, we are drawing a perpendicular BE। Okay, we are draw BE is perpendicular to PQ, and second perpendicular I am taking this one, CF। CF is perpendicular to which one? RF। ये दो perpendicular है। Okay, now I am giving them angle A, angle B, angle C, and angle D। Okay, first angle from the angle A, angle B, angle C, and angle D। Okay, now you might have learned that angle of law of reflection। Okay, law of reflection, what is happened when an incident ray, okay, and second one reflected ray। Okay, from a point we have an incident ray, we have also a reflected ray। So angle of incident equals to angle of reflection। Okay, ये होता है। तो by law of reflection we can write angle of incident equals to angle of reflection। ओके, लॉ ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन से क्या होता है, एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंट इक्वल टू क्या होता है, एंगल ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन। तो हियर वी हैव एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंट एट पॉइंट बी, एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंट वी हैव एंगल ए, एंड एंगल ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन वी हैव व्हाट, एंगल बी। तो एंगल ए विल बी इक्वल टू व्हाट, एंगल बी। दिस वुड बी फर्स्ट इक्वेशन। ओके, नाउ फ्रॉम पॉइंट बी लाइन BC, okay, ray BC would be the incident ray, and from point C, CD would be what, reflected ray। So angle C would be what, incident angle, and angle D would be what, reflected angle। Again, so similarly we can write angle C equals to what, angle D, equation number second। Is it clear? Now we have drawn two perpendicular, first one BE to PQ and second CF to DQ। If I extend these two lines, this line would be what, parallel। Okay, so since BE is parallel to CF, okay, then this would be a line EB, C and F। Okay, so angle B would be equal to what, angle C। Is it clear? ये लाइन पैरेलल है B और CF, so ये Z फॉर्म होगा, and angle B and angle D they will be equal। Now I am taking two with them, angle B would be equal to 2 angle C। 2 angle B it can be written as angle B plus angle B, as it is 2 angle C it also can be written as angle C plus angle C। In equation first we have shown angle B and angle E are equal, and similarly angle C and D both are equal। So instead of angle B, by equation first I am taking angle A। So instead of B I write what, angle A plus angle B as it is। From equation second, C and D both are equal, so instead of angle C I will take what, angle D। So angle C plus angle D, angle C and angle B both together form angle angle B। So here I can write angle A and angle B both be equal what, angle B, as it is angle C and angle D together make an angle C। It would be what, angle C। So here we have shown angle B and angle C। If angle B and angle C are equal, then we can say that AB and BD are parallel। So therefore AB will be parallel to C. This was question number 6 of exercise 6.2. Thank you.